Taxpayers are not familiar with the designation enrolled agent. And often I'm asked, what's the difference between an enrolled agent and a CPA, or a certified public accountant? Hi, I'm Jim Flauaus. I work with real estate agents and brokers across the United States to help them with their taxes, avoid overpaying the IRS, keep more money in their wallet, have a more profitable business, and have the cash flow that you first envisioned when you got into real estate and decided you were going to make a big business out of real estate. So what is an enrolled agent? An enrolled agent is an enrolled representative designation or certification, which actually comes from the Internal Revenue Service. The United States Treasury itself authorizes certain tax professionals with the designation enrolled agent. It's not a CPA designation, so there's a couple of distinctions here. First of all, a certified public accountant, many of whom are exceptional when it comes to taxes. A CPA is certified by their state. And to take an exam and get your CPA designation, you do have to have an extra year of college credit. You have to pass an exam that has 4 different sections, one of which is tax. The other 3 are auditing, business law, and then accounting principles. And then from that point on, they have to obviously continue with education in any one of those 4 areas. They can continue their education with accounting, or practice management, or auditing, business law, any number of things they can use and study to continue their education and continue their professional certification. The difference is an enrolled agent is actually authorized by the Internal Revenue Service. They pass an exam with 3 parts. Those 3 parts all have to do with taxes. And then their continuing education, they have to maintain 24 hours of continuing education every year. And all of that continuing education must be in income taxes. So it's all tax. It's all about tax. We focus on tax. We do tax. We prepare taxes. We plan taxes. We don't spend any time studying accounting, studying auditing, studying things that, frankly, I would have no interest in doing. I originally went into the accounting profession with the intention of becoming a certified public accountant. I had a master's degree in accounting from Old Dominion when I started. But as I developed into my practice, I realized more and more what I really enjoyed doing was working with small business owners, and particularly realtors. I didn't ever anticipate that I was going to audit somebody's books. Why would I need to audit their books? It's not like I'm working with businesses that are publicly traded or having financials that the public needs to view and have fit into public accounting law. So I wasn't into auditing. Business law is fine, but the tax law is really what I want to focus on. I am certified in QuickBooks. I do have a master's in accounting, so I've got enough going on in terms of accounting and tax knowledge. But the point I want to make is this. Many people feel like they don't know what an enrolled agent is. And the bottom line is I'm not certified by the state. I'm certified by the IRS. I'm authorized to practice in all 50 states. I'm not limited to one state. And for my continuing education, I continue to study and focus primarily on tax. And so that's what I do. That's what an enrolled agent does. As far as the US Treasury is concerned, an enrolled agent has the same standing, if you will, as an attorney or as a CPA. In other words, all 3 of us, an attorney, an enrolled agent, or a CPA, can stand and represent a client before the IRS. An enrolled agent just does not have the public awareness, if you will. Everybody knows about attorneys and jokes about them. Everybody knows about accountants and jokes about bean counters. Very few people know about the enrolled agent designation, and so maybe we're not the subject of as many jokes. But we certainly work hard for the designation, and we put it to work helping you to reduce Uncle Sam's tax bite. So I just wanted to spend a couple minutes and explain that for you. Hopefully that helps you. I have a funny story to tell in closing. There is a local Facebook group of real estate agents, and about once every 2 weeks a new agent will come on the group and say, hey, who knows a good tax professional? And my name will get listed, and several other very good tax professionals in the area will be listed. And there's one agent who blocked me several years ago, somewhat of a Well, just a different individual. People skills aren't necessarily her strong suit. And so she blocked me. And she was very disappointed when she found out I was not a CPA and never asked me about it. I heard this through the grapevine and started trashing me all over Facebook. And every time someone asks on the local Facebook group for a tax recommendation, many realtors will list my name, and she'll always go on there and say, not a CPA. It's like, oh, you can't, this guy doesn't know anything. Honestly, I spend more time and do more tax returns for realtors than probably most any other CPA in our part of the world. And it's just a funny thing. It's just, I guess my designation is one that most people aren't as familiar with. I don't have quite the name recognition of a CPA or an attorney, but that's okay. I serve my clients well, and I just wanted you to be aware. So if this information is helpful, please give me a thumbs up down below in the YouTube panel. Also, there's a resource down there with a link to it. You can check that. Click on it. You'll get a free resource that'll share with you many tax strategies that the rich realtors around the country use and strategized in their planning to really reduce their taxes and keep more money in their pocket. So that's it for this time. I hope you found that helpful. We'll see you next time. I'm Jim Flauaus.